Humans who have transcended humanity built great towers and recreated mythical beings by harnessing this thing called element. They were able to do things only thought of in fiction, yet here I stand on their ashes, waking up in the middle of all this with no plan, trying to survive, not only from their failed civilization, not only from these dinos, but from myself, as I decided to do all this while leaving my fate up to a goddamn wheel. Welcome to Ark Descended on this crazy beautiful map, Extinction, with the added challenge of every 10 days I have to spin this damn wheel and see what challenge awaits. So enjoy my suffering as I fight Extinction, Ark Descended, and my own terrible decisions. As the start of any Ark adventure, the necessities must come first. Ooh, wow, this is Extinction? I don't think I've ever played on this map. Holy sh! What a big dodo! And it's coming right after me. Oh, so is that trike. Okay. Yep, this is where I die. I just started the game. Give me some leniency or something. You are beautiful. Come here. Come here. Let me touch your metallic booty. Alright, yeah, I should have. And after my first death, I was in for a rough time. So it's the perfect time to add more to my already challenging start. Nice. I can only tame herbs. That's actually not too bad. That was kind of the plan anyway, you rubes. I checked the engrams to see what juicy content this mod had in store for me. Descended essence, that's interesting. Warden base? What are you? I'm not. Awesome spyglass, yes, yes. There are some interesting things. I cannot wait for what is next. Crafted a pickaxe and got to smashing some crystal. Nothing scares me more than not being able to know what I'm looking at. So I need that spyglass pronto. Right now I'm like Batman without Alfred, Superman with his glasses on, and Rick without his Morty. I need that spyglass is pretty much what I'm trying to say. And the only thing I'm missing is some hide. Getting real primitive out here. Alright, got a stone hatchet and some bow and arrows. Let's get to work. While searching for a dino to wipe off the face of this map, I stumbled into a purple sky full of falling meteors. Really gets you thinking, the world is over. And I am the last survivor. I just can't believe it. And during that vulnerable moment, my gangster got tested. And that dino quickly got flattened. So, there goes my hide, I guess. Now look at this descended dodo that decided to get a berry shoved up his butt. Bold move, my friend. And apparently, effective. I tamed it, and guess what? You can ride it. Let's go. I just got my first herbivore tamed. Now that I have hide, that means an awesome spyglass. Oh, how I've missed you. Papa's sweet angel. And let me tell you something. This dodo built different and stood on business. Two raptors thought that ganging up on me was the answer to their problems. Little did they know that my boy does not play. He quickly killed them, and I realized that he actually produces silica pearls and descended orbs in his inventory. And seeing as my boy had no issues with those raptors, I decided to take on a Bob. What I didn't know is Bob had a kid, and that now orphaned was quick on his feet. But not as quick as this dodo, because this dodo is fast.
I'm fast as boy.
And honestly, the leveling on this server is wild. I killed an exterminator with my cracked out dodo. This thing's got 20k health and 11k damage. It's not a dodo, my friends. It's a feather terminator. Try to take one enforcer, and clearly I'm still not invincible. Even though I feel like I am. I died. It appears while my dodo is him, I'm still flesh and bones. A defense unit decided that instead of targeting the beast that is my dodo, it would target me instead. Smart move, robot. Smart move. Ran to get my stuff back, and now we're right back where we started. Made a small base, cried a little, and called it a day. Went through the endless amount of engrams I now had access to. And you know the best one unlocked was this thing called my Discord. You should join it. For sure. Link in the description. Crafted the GDG starter kit and a descended cloth hat. Because nothing screams Apex Survivor like flexing in fabric fit for grandma's tea party. But hey, that kit had everything I needed to get my feet wet. This bola? Oh, it's gonna be my new best friend. Trust. Log back in and where's my dodo? No sign on the tracker, no goodbye note, no dramatic anime flashback. NANI?! RIP Feathered King. Got some quick electronics thanks to a Stego who was rampaging through those robots. My man was Stego Rambo in action. Even managed to save an orphan Parasaur. Now too bad I couldn't save him from his accident. Look, okay, parenting's hard. I was halfway through taming this ordinary Dillo till I remembered I can only tame herbs. Which means I had to say goodbye. It's alright. I'm not worried, cause even the herbivore creatures of this mod are absolute units. Meet Dodo 2.0 and his friend, the Poop Slinging Slasher. Laid some foundations and got to smelting metal. I need a ton of it if I want to get some teleporters up. Thankfully, I'm right next to resources. Also, at some point, I got this tech rifle. Guess one of the enforcers dropped it after I ate their booty. Wait, is that a little sus? I don't know anymore, man. Survival makes you weird, alright? Hey, you ever watch paint dry? That's kinda how it's like watching metal smelt in Ark. It's a slow burn. Get it? No? Okay, I'll shut up. Made the Descendant bench and some of the GDG things, like the Motor and Pestle to get some narcotics, but quickly realized the Descendant arrows actually skip that step and get straight into arrows. Man, these dodos are so good. Passively generating resources like it's their full-time job with dental. Poop Slinging Slasher is out here funding my economy single-handedly. Might just be a purple dino thing. I must investigate. Anything I could passively tame? You bet I shoved berries up their booty holes. Only landed a mod shops though, but even he started cranking out the goods like a berry-based 3D printer. He also gathers like a mother though. Crafted the Descendant tools, tested them out on some unsuspecting resource nodes, and these things are great. Insta rich tycoon. Call me Jeff Bezos. I'm rich. Need to get my farm started since this mod requires veggies. I swear metal smelts insanely slow. Even using the GDG smelter, I'm out here waiting like this is a snail's race.
A few moments later.
If I've realized anything, it's that humans will find enjoyment out of anything, cause I'm over here making a bet with myself about what's gonna melt first. That metal ingot or my sanity.
One eternity later.
To make better use of my time, I got started on some taming potions using the GDG bench. Now I'm off to tame some egg-laying dinos to integrate into the egg layer. Now that I have that settled, it was time to figure out what's next. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was committed. I had no clue when the day began and night ended, but it's already day 7. I literally can't tell night from day on this map. It's actually insane. It's like time itself doesn't exist. I think I know the next steps of progression, and it's most likely this thing called Excellent Kibble. The ingredients to make it aren't too hard, although I don't know where you get this excellent essence from. I have around 8 right now, and only need 2 more before I can craft my first kibble. I hope it doesn't involve killing anything scary, cause after I fixed the dino leveling, this dodo turned from a straight killer to a pacifist. Went from over 1k damage to like 100. It feels bad, man. I've seen a couple of ordinary herbs I can tame near base, so I'll make some kibble and pray I can find one strong enough to kill whatever enemy I need to for this essence. My search was not yielding any results. Then my Dodo 2.0 gets hijacked by a dino who picks it up and proceeds to chase after me.
Let him go, bully. Leave him alone.
Him and his gang of bullies managed to get me low and turn my dodo into a confetti of poultry. RIP, man. Before dying, I served them some chamomile tea and put them to sleep. That's what you get for testing me. Now I'm stranded without a mount, hoping for an ordinary team that will get me out of this unordinary position. Nope, ended up dying to a divine gas bag. Ain't know that gas was so divine. Anyway, I lost all my things and the only way to get back is to make an Omega teleporter. Some of you astute boys and girls might have recognized that I already had the remote and storage. Well, had, but the only thing that can recover a corpse is a teleportation station. I need obsidian for that, and that's been the one resource I have found nada on. Instead, like the smart boy I am, I took all those tech rifles I found from killing those enforcers and grinding them up for some organic poly. That organic gooey goods. That white cream.
Hey yo, what the?
Got my things back and went back into my search. This time on foot. because I can't lose my last dodo. He means too much to me. Honestly, I'm glad I left him behind too, because this map is damn beautiful. And as my dodos are basically the Flash, I would have been too preoccupied moving faster than a speeding bullet while not trying to fall off a cliff than to admire this scenery. Ran into a Bob Dodo who decided to try me. Man's really headbot me like I'm not about it. I can see why he tried me though. This man's got the good stuff. Apparently he has a special ability that allows him to collect resources from Dino's inventory. So that means they'll never hit the max cap and stop producing. Plus he's a dodo, so my man was built for speed. Hence the name Swiper. Yes, Swipey. Took him home and let him get to work. Became Aquaman for a bit while I went hunting for fish so I can make a better kibble. Now I have some simple kibble to work with and a Megalosaurus on my mind that was near base.
Why are you running?
Now let's see what you produce. Just smoke and essence, same as the Meso. Not really worth the simple kibble you consumed. How dare you? Died while exploring, but at least I can make one regular kibble now, which means I might be able to tame that ordinary turtle. I realize the main thing I'm bottlenecked by is eggs. So it doesn't matter what you are, it doesn't matter how far you are. If you eat berries, I want you and I will have you. In my infinite wisdom, I tamed the mammal. So I guess it does matter what you are. Wait, hold up. A 2-for-1 special? Yeah, you know I can't say no to a deal. So I stood on his back till she submitted. I am your king now. Managed to steal an ordinary stego by watching its mother get killed and saving it from a scorpion. I'm a kind king, clearly. I got tired of the egotistical high I was on and tamed up a trike by getting down and dirty, by shoving kibble up its butt, which marked the start of my next 10 days. Let's see what the wheel of destiny has in store for us. Nomadic life, eh? Not too bad. I can't make base, but since I still have to play the game, so let's settle on a temporary base just to craft. No permanent anything. I swear, if I were to get this after I already built a beautiful home, I'll go insane. Glad it came early on. Crafted what I could and dipped. I did leave behind a bed though. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. I went looking for new areas and dinos that could pique my interest, especially now that I can tame anything. Found this ordinary stego by a bunch of hungry raptors and made sure to save him from his fate. I need to make excellent kibble, and I think these excellent dinos will drop the necessary ingredients. Saw something excellent enter my inventory and thought I was right. Now I should have just enough for one kibble, right? I place down a temp base and get to crafting only to find out the thing I need is essence and not whatever this crystal thing they dropped is. The essence says it comes from excellent dodos, but I don't know where those are and I don't think I've ever seen them around. This ordinary Sabertooth decided to test me and force me into making his child into an orphan. Don't worry, he will be safe with me, at least till his use is gone. Man, that was straight up evil. Something a villain would say. I promise you guys, I'm the good one. Look here, a mother of 3 who I decided to give a new home to. I told you, I'm the good guy. With the last of my kibble, I tamed a Doed. I almost got my Megalo killed by a pack of creatures who bullied a descended corrupted Dillo. I honestly don't know why I stayed to watch since that Dillo had like 70k health and they made quick work of him. But you know, your boy is James Bond with it. Hopped off a cliff, turned around and sold my boy up before dying to a boss tech trike. Oh god. Oh god. Also realized with that death, I can straight up spawn on a mega teleporter. So I took down my bed and made some more TPs with some heals. I can't just lose my boy now. He's got all my things on him. Went to Red Ob and saw some crazy things. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that. Ooh. Tamed a bunch of ordinary dinos while placing TPs down in different parts of the map. I still haven't seen a way to get excellent essence, so we keep searching. If you play this mod, which I hope this video gets you in the mindset to do, make sure you tame this Velociraptor. It's fun as went around this beautiful map making orphans wherever I went till I saw an ordinary PT flying around. Too bad he just didn't want to land. But remember, I'm James Bond with it. Grabbed him up and made him my. It actually gave me a great idea, because I saw a lot of passive tamed wyverns in the previous biome. I can just rinse and repeat. Oh man, it feels so much different owning a flyer that the first 10 days was rough because I couldn't tame one. Now my search will get a whole lot better. Proceeded to steal a baby direwolf from its mother. I swear I'm good. Look, I even brought it back. This isn't because I realized I can't just rob it and tame it. Here you go. You can have your kid back. Now this biome is too scary. Time to head back to the green area. I might just need to look up how to progress at this point. So I need to kill a boss. Makes so much more sense than searching for a dino that drops it. I would have never figured that out, by the way, so I'm glad it only took me 14 days to look into the guide that's there to help people like me. Yeah, I really should have looked at it earlier, huh? Go! This is for Sparta! Oh, this thing is gonna light me up, huh? Please don't do massive damage. Yep. What? Oh my god, what? Alright, what can I do here? I should have taken that Velociraptor and just... Okay, alright, that dude's kind of brolic. I don't think I'm actually ready for this, but gonna see anyway. That did not work how I wanted it, but I at least know what I need to do. Get a velo and spawn the boss in a place it can't get me while I light it up like the 4th of July. Went to tame a new velo, but I got distracted by this beautiful wyvern. Bing bong, that fool is mine now. This thing is a beast, by the way. I'll have it ready for that boss in no time. Oh baby, this was the answer all along. Oh my god, I'm raining down hell. I'm raining down hellfire right now. He doesn't even know where I'm at. That silly Billy boy. Oh my god. It is about to get spicy. What we're at. Let's go, baby. I've cracked the code. So much essence, and that fight was nothing. We are progressing. I set up an infinite essence pooper by my TP so I can always revive next to it. I want to admire its beauty. Plus, it's got them cheeks on it. It's even making them things bounce. It's why it earned the name Twerking Dodo. I set up some bouncers, guards, at both entrances. No, of course, I'm not running a dodo strip club. How dare you even suggest that? I had gotten some blueprints from the boss fight and made both the helmet and pickaxe. The helmet isn't bad with 3k durability, which means there's a high chance it won't break on me. Got some excellent kibble in hand and realized the main thing I need is metal and crops. So put down a forge and some plots, letting them cook. This doesn't count since none of it's on foundation. I made the rules so I can say that. This dragon is amazing. Killing things on the ground while I'm safe in the air just hits different. It's kind of like when you're young and you can get away with doing anything to annoy people, as long as you're not touching them. I'm not touching you. Tame the biotoxin jug bug, cause from what I remember, the stronger arrows need this. So I'm definitely setting myself up for success. Literally feel like I can take on the whole mod now. Set my sights on an excellent tame, and it def needs to be a velo. They are so much fun, and for as OP as they are, when you're riding them, they become super easy to tame with a little bit of ingenuity and a lot of obstacles. No more orphans. As I was scoping out the next victim, I got shot the hell up by a geyser. Yippee! Got another velo, cause these things kinda OP. Found a cave, which is the best spot to let my velo rip. Like it's a Beyblade. This cave led to a terminal, but honestly the most I got out of it was the organic poly. Went back to Swipey, and sheesh, my boy's been cooking up. I think I'm ready for the next boss. It wasn't that bad, and it honestly had some stuff in it. Quick way to get artifacts. I think the next boss I have to fight to progress seriously in this mod is Unreal. I can make it in a force or two, so things are looking up. They were easily killing that loot boss, so I'm kind of excited about this. For now, let's summon in some descended stuff like this otter. Come on, otter. Yeah, not sure on this one, but I at least have the enforcers to summon. Oh wait, they need to be crafted out of a tech replicator. So now what? I need to take on the vanilla boss if I want to continue on with this mod. I'm not gonna go searching for artifacts either, so I guess it's FMK mod. I usually don't like using it because it provides some overpowered healing items, but I'll just use it for the artifacts I promise. Now, to add in a mod I have to restart, but let's see if we can handle the Unreal loot boss. He just instantly healed again. Bro. There's just no way to kill him. Look at this. There's just no way to kill him. You can't, like, once he gets to a certain point, he just freaking heals. Between the instant heal Unreal boss and not knowing where to go from here feeling, I decided to call it a night there and get some fresh pair of eyes as well as some undies for this mod tomorrow. Found the King Titan randomly spawned on the map. Oh, you will never understand this. Oh, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I've outsmarted the entire world. I've outsmarted everyone. I'm a genius. Oh, I am a gene. Let's go, baby. I didn't get the combat essence like I thought I would or unlock anything, so maybe I have to mine its body. However, because of the corrupted nearby, that was not an option. Back to being stuck, so that's great. I did unlock the tech replicator, I think. Turns out I got it from the QOL Plus mod, which I ain't mad at, so I'll wait till this metal smelts and make me some enforcers. While this happened, I legit had nothing to do. I already tamed the creatures I wanted to take on the Unreal boss with. I decided I didn't see any other wyverns that were excellent quality, and these velos, given the space and something to tank, will shred that boss. Wait, something to tank, you say? An excellent Megatherium will definitely do that trick. So while these metals smelts, let's go tame one. There goes one, mingling with the locals. But wait, who's that? Oh yeah, that's my new tank. It's looking like a picture of you and the guy she tells you not to worry about. Tamed him up, and now it's time to get some levels into this guy. Alright, my boy got 250k health. I don't think I'll be able to take on that boss very soon. Just need to get this combat essence from a vanilla boy. Finally updated the mod list to include the FMK bench and placed it down. Okay, alright, let's see. So, alright, so I need an artifact, and the only thing it does is convert it. Okay. Alright. We can still make this work, so it doesn't have any of the additional things I need. Alright. But I have this artifact of the hunter. So I can, as long as I can make one of these, I can just use the FMK to get the rest, and I'll be set for anything. Alright, we got a plan now. We have a plan. I was under the impression it made artifacts, but as long as I can convert it, I can use this other mod called Artifact Spawner, which auto spawns them in its inventory. It's gonna be nothing but conversions till I get all the artifact spawners. Anyway, my knot base was looking too much like a base, so I picked up everything I didn't need auto farming, and in just 2 more days, hopefully I'll be done with this particular challenge. I'm a base builder, and this is basically cap my shins. Made the Descended Forge, and holy crap, the difference in output is insane. I also think I might need this for a Descended Metal. Unfortunately, that did eat up a ton of my OG poly, and I might not have enough for a tech replicator and an enforcer together. Brother, why is this tech replicator so dang massive? Only missing some element for this enforcer, which is easy enough. Also made these armor and EXP boosters that go in the custom slot. Honestly, I was really thinking getting element would be easy, but after hunting for a couple of minutes, I realized that the unique tech dinos don't actually drop element. So that brings the question, where did I get the previous element from? Ran a Dodorex for his lunch money, and I hoped I could hit it big, but still no element. But like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun and got bodied by a unique trike. What do you mean that's not what happened to him? Don't act like you know. I know him personally, alright? You don't know if I'm telling the truth either. For all you know, I'm a talking squid with 10 arms who has psychic powers. Best part about being a faceless voice on the internet. Alright, let's get back to the point. I lost my wyvern, I do have a backup, but I really didn't think I'd lose my boy. Went back to get my stuff, saw it was low thanks to an Unraptor, so like any man, I shot my shot only to get humbled losing my second wyvern. With my skills though, getting a third one was super easy. Went leveling and ended up killing a devilish mantis who gave me some soul and some hide. Also, remember that cave I found? Turns out there was an artifact there, I was just blind. I have 2 artifacts now and can get more with the loot dinos, so I invested some time into clapping those excellent cheeks. After 5 summons, I finally had enough. Made the artifact creator, and it's great. I'll have enough for the rest of the crafters very soon, if I even need them. But the 20th day was here, and it's time for the spin. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Just as I got everything ready, who even created this list? Nope, nope. This is a sick joke. I made so much damn process in that time, and it took me ages to do it. I really don't want to restart. This is a sick joke, man. Send it, send it, send it. Just do it, just click it, just click it. Somebody, just click it, just click it. So, it took me a minute before I hopped back on. The pain was too real as I clicked that delete world button. That hurt, man. At least I got it out the way now and not on day 90. It can still happen again, but the chances are even lower for it. This is the only option where the chances to land on it were low to begin with and get lower after it's picked. Fresh start, man. And I'm sure you know the rest, right? At least this time, I have an idea on how to start this mod. First things first, let's get the GDG starter kit. But I died pretty quickly. Lucky for me, the map stayed the same, so still had the starter spot, which was dripped out in resources. I'll use it as a start base and move on to one of the top areas when I can. Considering I have 10 days of no bull challenges, I need to take advantage of it. Immediately sent it for Descended tools, they are just that good. Had to do a couple of things I ain't so proud of. Turn back into Slimes the Orphaner. It's necessary, however. These Descended tools are just too good. Went from 400 metal from one node to 4k. It's very worth the sacrifice. And the Orphan Dodo can give me essence. Was back to my primitive days, passively taming and riding dodos, managed to get an ordinary Megatherium but died to a raptor right after. I didn't make a bed either, so I'm off to the races. It took me a couple of jumps to perfect my landing. Let's just ignore that. Crafted a bed and went chitin hunting. Spiders are the best to hunt for that. Got some cementing paste and made a Megatherium saddle. I was planning on using till Wyvern, but why even wait? Let's full send. I'm really him. Immediately grapple one, reel myself in, and then it hits me with, you have to be level 80 to ride this dino. I literally just prayed I had enough levels saved up to get me to 90. Let's go. Right off rip, day 2 and I basically regained my strength from the last 20 days. And another one. Yeah, I have a flyer now. Time to move base and quickly build. Oh my god, the feeling of building. I've missed it so damn much. Need organic poly pronto, so took a PT into the cave and then my wyvern came out to finish the job. While there I went resource gathering. Now I should have everything to be back where I pretty much left off. Took on the excellent boss, tamed up its clone, made the FMK bunker to save time, tamed another swipey. My farm was up and running. Too bad I'm at that point where I have to wait for metal to smelt. Damn, there goes my fresh start. 4 days is all it took out the loot boss and got a ton of cake. I want to take it on again, but the metal situation is looking real bad right now. Went after the other resources needed to summon in a boss. The Broodmother looked the easiest to get, just Talon, Sarco Skin, Megalanian Toxin, and Vertebraes. Toxin was by far the easiest. Got 15 in like 5 minutes. But the skin took me a hot minute. Went to the winter biome for some talons and saw a herd of penguins. In my eyes, that's free organic polymer. That's econ, baby. Man, this winter biome is dangerous though. So many things that could easily kill me. Ran into a meteor storm and kinda just stared as it left its mark on the world. Anytime it tried to hit the city area, a barrier appeared, which stopped it. No wonder everything but the middle of the map is a wasteland. Almost lost my wyvern a couple of times and went out berry gathering to lose my Megatherium. So I'ma just AFK while this metal cooks cause I'm at the point of rage quitting. Took into the 28th day till I could make this forge. I'm not looking forward to the next spin. Please do not come. Just let me continue to be a bit longer. Once I had that forge up and running, I went from not being able to produce enough metal to now I have infinite amount. Not literally, but with the smelting abilities, it feels like I do. Made a syringe and started to extract some blood. My goal is to make the best armor and EXP costume I can, which needs medical brews. Stole a descendant Ovis from her habitat. Just look at it. Lodged up my wyvern's butt. I don't remember what Ovises are good for, but hey, it's mine now and I will take care of it like she was one of my own. Placed some TPs down across the map, but got distracted by a side quest. One of these celestial beings ganging up on a unique mech. Died trying to get the blueprint from the mech, but what's death to a pretty much immortal being like me? Got a ton of resources from it and the blueprint. Needs hearts, but that's the only thing I don't have. That and element, of course. But I got a ton of shards, so just need to start converting it into element. I'd be able to at least make a normal enforcer with this stuff. My last TP was put in this underground area, which was just wow. This area is so peaceful, no crazy dinos ready to destroy my cinnamon buns, no angry mechs or corrupted creatures who want to get up all in my face and disrespect my molecules. Just peace. One of the tunnels did have an exorbitant amount of aloes and rexes, but they weren't moving. Felt like I was in the Twilight Zone, but turns out they weren't moving because they killed everything in sight, and once I got demounted, new prey was available, which got them pretty active. Reminded me of a zombie movie. Anyway, day 10 was here, so let's spin. Only herbs, again. I mean, out of all the possible things to get, this one isn't that bad. Means I'm stuck without a flyer though, because I think even tapajoras are meat eaters, but I do think a Lymantria is a herb, so let's go search for one. Lucky for me, they are. I can also make an enforcer since they live off the souls of the dead. Wait, I might have the wrong genre here. I mean, they live off of element. Those might be enough to take on the Unreal boss, otherwise I'm stuck for 10 days doing nothing. Tamed the minor Enki out of curiosity, and I can't believe I bragged about a measly 4k medal because this thing gets like 20k per node. Plus he moves when he mines and gathers berries. I should have started with this tame on day 1. He also acts as a furnace and his speed is really good. Way better than a normal forge. Converted my shards into element, but I'm still missing. I can try to take on the boss, but I don't have any heavy hitters. I might be able to get an excellent theory to join my side, but I only saw them in the overspawn of Aloes and Rexes. Either way, I have to try, but because they spawn in the cave, they are actually untamable. Hug the tree, looking for my next tame. Luckily managed to find a mother and her cub, adopting them both into my army. Gave it a full imprint potion and some levels. Time to put it to work.
I know what you did with the banana. Oh my god. Yeah, I see. I knew what you did.
I got a Descended sniper rifle on my first go. First one did no damage and was pretty easy, so I took on 4 at once the next time. Didn't get a crazy sniper like last time, but I have enough for an enforcer at least. It's beautiful. Low health though, so I'll need some good armor if I want it to be good. I think it creates element dust in its inventory too, so it might be a good source of element. Had enough artifacts to make the auto creator, and now nothing can stop me. Tested it out, and man, is this what it feels like to be strong? Well, we really about to put that to the test. Summoning the Unreal boss.
The instant heal again? Come on, dude. It's some bull. Light work, baby! Come on. You better not instant heal. Okay, there he is. He's healing again. So close. I don't want to stop even for a second. I do need to heal. Come on. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Let's go. We did.
Look at all those apex drops, man. I might be able to take on the vanilla boss sooner than I thought. Plus this sniper it dropped is honestly OP. Had to do it a couple of more times. Had enough now for a boss, spawned it in, and wow. $3 mil health and my attacks basically do nothing. I even read the description. It says just in case you don't have access to the vanilla boss, you should take on this boss. But that, my good man, isn't a vanilla boss. Jetted away and just took the L, cause what can I do? I know where there's a terminal, so I'll just try for a vanilla once I've collected the drops. Again. So I'm gonna wait for it to despawn and just go around collecting unique tech creatures and killing things. Out of all the uniques, the trike is probably the best. So I will be making that guy very soon. Degenerated hearts come from bosses like corrupted dinos, which means if I keep grinding, a mech is not out of the question. Been hunting for ages, and when I was about to stop, I ran into a tech Quetzal that had Superman beams coming out his eyes. So yeah, remember when I said the trike was the best? Well, that was cap. There's also a Giga I'm gonna take on, so let's see who deserves that title really. Either the Quetzal or Giga for sure. Spawned in 5 Unreal bosses and didn't know they could get a buff with each spawn, so yeah, jet it out. Divided them up and conquered them. That's how we do it. Went into the cave and yeeted myself to the boss spawner. It's so much cheaper than the Descended one. Now I know the reason. Finally, Combat Essence, I'm coming for you. Oh, it spawns in the map. How do I even... Oh man, how am I even supposed to take this dude on? Modelos. Do I even have those? Yo, let's go. Let's go! Oh my god, let's go! Oh shh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no. What? Oh, you're done. This is where you go. Oh, there we go. I have it now. I can finally move on. It's only like day 36 after all. Crafted a trike and a purified evolve for it. Oh, there we go. Let's go. It evolved into a purified trike. Let's see if it can handle the boss. I also crafted a bonus health module, so we'll see if it's better than the GDG armor. Well, I take more damage, but my health is doubled and I dealt the same amount of damage. Tested out again on something that wasn't corrupted and my damage doubled, so it will be useful once you max out your tech creature. Got it some levels and now time for the boss, baby. Oh. Alright. Oh, I am way prepared. I am way okay, no, actually, no. Crap. Somebody has to explain the Unreal freaking dinos. They heal. So they, I think every time they miss, they heal. Crazy. Tech creatures work way. I won't be able to get that far from now. that far. Granted, the Unreal is insane. Oh my god, a max. So pretty much tech is the way to go early on. Took on some ancient smelly foes. Just in case. 1 mil. I didn't even need to be down there. That's funny. You're kidding me. Ah, so that's how you get bones. Makes sense. For some reason, I kept getting knocked off my trike on pretty much every single fight. I don't know why. That was scary. What happened there? The Gigant gave me an issue and almost killed my trike. Had to retreat and come back with a new pair of undies cause I just pooped a little, thinking I lost this beast of a creature. Finished up killing every single bony boy there is in this mod. Spawned in a infected Dimorphodon and it came out tamed. I thought it was a boss. So yeah, this doesn't count. I did not break the challenge. Also, didn't realize, but I unlocked Divine and Demonic Kibble as well. So I can tame some things now. But the 10th day was coming and I didn't want to start something and not be able to finish it. So I went to take on the vanilla boss, but I got the dreaded crash. Please, not another 100-day videos full of crashes. By the time I managed to get it back up working properly, it was the 40th day. You got to be in me. I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but this is too much torture even for me. I at least have kibble and resources, so I guess not all bad. Goodbye, Theory. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Theory I've never used. Goodbye. Mosh Chops. Goodbye, Mosh Chops. Lymantria, you helped me out at a time where I really needed you. Goodbye. Dodo, you can go. Oh my god, biotoxin bug. Man, I really like to have you. Goodbye. Ovis, you can go. I don't know what you guys do. These are bobs. I don't know. Like, look, this is a bob. I don't know what it does. I tamed it, but you, Dodo, you can go. Essence, my boy, you can go. I'm just gonna have to tame another one of you. I don't really know what you did, but you can go. Megalo, you've been with me since the start, man. You can go too. There, I used you one time and it was enough. Minor. Oh, Minor Anki. Let me correct myself. Minor Anki. Cut out that minor part, please. Please, whoever edits it. It's me, by the way. But goodbye. Wyverns I've never used. But then there's my boy. Got me through the entirety of the start, man. Oh, rest in peace. I might have to make some tombstones later. PT, you can go. I've never even used you. Now, to my boys. My boys. The Purify Tech Trike. I literally had to purify it. I don't know. I don't remember what it takes, but I think it takes a lot. I am really gonna miss you. Oh, look. Oh, they dropped. Did he just drop a copy of himself? Can I not pick that up? Wait, what is happening? Man, that was That was sad. I'm really gonna miss you guys. I did end up bugging out the game and have a ton of natural armor from that enforcer I killed. Don't know how it happened, but yeah, killed myself to resolve that issue. Silver lining is, I can just remake my enforcer since they dropped their blueprints once dead. Made some divine armor using the Lunaric Chem Bench. Armor gives you a load of buffs, so that's nice. It also prevents demounts. That's amazing. Went taming for some replacements and new creatures. Tried for a Divine Griffin and got humbled. My equipment that was OP broke almost immediately. Made a trap, but how could I forget? Nature is the world's best cuck already. He got trapped on some trees which allowed me to shoot him down. Also, he broke my trap, so there's that. Took an absurd amount of bullets, but hey, I got him. Now I have a nice way to shoot down on my enemies. Worked perfectly. Got a Lightning Wyvern easily. The sucky part is it's not very useful, but I've seen Celestial Wyverns and if you kill them, you can get a way to upgrade them. So I'll put it in my back burner for now. Got a Quetz who needs to be plugged into work, but waiting to have enough boss essence for this guy here. This beautiful mech. I really feel like I'm the king now. But even a king needs to know when not to swing on an opponent. For everything that isn't a demonic or celestial, this Quetz is top tier. But for everything that is demonic and celestials, this Quetz is buns. Almost lost it to a flying whale, of all things. But that's why a king has pawns, and this devilish Velo will serve me well. Mollywop the Degenerate Enraged Corrupted Trike. Please make shorter names for these dinos, or I'm gonna do it for you. Let's rewind that back. Mollywop the Cranky Horny Degen. See? Is that so hard? It gave a bunch of devilish souls, so I might be hunting more of these in the near future. Yeah, you saw it here. I thought I could take on a Degen mana. Lost my dino and my life. That was rough, man. That was rough. I don't have enough boss senses to make it again, but I did go back just to pick up its blueprint. Time to put my Velo to the test. Summoned 5 Essent Boss Dodos and got 4 Dodos to spawn simultaneously. Honestly, the test was like an open book cause they did no damage and got shredded. Summoning the ancient Evo Raptor and Dimorph. I'm sure there's a way to evolve it buried in all these engrams. That's right, I can just search. Evo. Dimorph turned into a Pteranodon and the Raptor turned into a Carno. Then lost my Velo to some Divine Aloes. I literally am in shock. It's my fault completely. I tried to move heals onto its inventories when I literally have some on my hotbar. I'm blaming that mess on sleep deprivation. I went there for fish and lost my dino. Feels bad, man. Now, I definitely have to mess with this auto crafter mod. I've had it in since the beginning, but haven't used it at all. I also need to stop messing around and force my dinos to do it in my steed. AKA, I need to start breeding, but that's a tomorrow issue. Crafted a new rifle and I got some crazy stats on it. Over 1k. Also, for the mechs, I didn't realize it actually goes over its stats before you craft it. Then made the auto crafters and put the ingredients needed to craft them as priority. Once I have like 4 of them, I'll swap them over to like element, gunpowder, and whatever else. Went straight for tier 3 cause on single player, anything that isn't tier 3 is useless. Every 10 seconds you get 2, even with the 3. That's only like 12 per minute and 720 per hour. That's honestly not worth the effort. I might go and mess with the any files for that cause it takes over 6k electronics and cementing paste just to make one tier 3. And over 10k metal plus anything you want to autocraft is 1k each. Might be better off taming a snail and having it passively produce for cementing paste. Spent a lot of time just crafting the necessary resources to continue with this mod. Made a ton of bullets, cementing paste, some more advanced benches, and another tier 3 auto crafter for cementing paste. Got my essential dinos back like the Anki and Swipey, tamed up a breeding pair for my Griffin, almost lost said Griffin to a Divine Basila while taming it. Don't worry, my hit and run tactics are off the chart. I was a younger brother, so believe me when I say I can pretty much slap the back of your head and by the time you turn around, I'm already next to mom. Looking at you with that you can't touch me face. Got a gas bag because I really want to put this description to the test. While it's cute, it doesn't match up to the other divines like the Thorny who almost one-shot me. So now I know what I'm taming next. Couple of bullets later, and it's mine. Got a breeding pair and left them at base to breed with the Griffins. It's time for the Devilish and Unreal. Took my Basilo out and this thing is amazing. In fact, it's so good without any levels, I literally took out 3 excellent bosses. Went on a murdering tangent. And with the Basilo, it's so much fun. Just a heads up, mantises actually drop saddles when you kill them, so that's pretty interesting. Tamed a pair of aloes and I kinda want Unreal Direwolves. Saw them all over the place with the aloe and I love me some direwolves. Ran into this max level Yuti, so I tried taming it, but of course it aggroes a bear who basically Kamehamehas it into oblivion. I'm not gonna lie, I spent a lot of time looking for a nice Unreal. Didn't find one, but found this giant devil croc. But when I came back to claim my prize, it clipped into the earth, so I'm kind of low-key tight right now. Not much I can do about it at this point, so I'm gonna just wait till it wakes up and see if it falls into the underworld. Tame the Debutheri, and at this point, if it has a D or an A in front of it, I tame it. It would be cool to rename some of these mains after like angels and devils. Tame the Raptor, because at this point, I don't have enough time before the end of the 10 days. And who knows what challenge I might get. Evolved my Carno into a Theri, and then again into a Spino. I can't wait to use this guy. It seems pretty strong. The Thorny Dragon made quick work of an Alpha Dodorex. Too bad I got jumped shortly after losing it and the egg had dropped. That's great. When I got my stuff back, I realized at some point while I was getting my molecules violated, I had picked up the egg. It hatched a dodo that makes legendary essence in its inventory, so that might be useful later on. Tested out the ancient Spino, and holy moly, this thing might be my new main. I had so much fun testing out the new dinos, at least till day 50, cause who knows what I'll get. I legit might have to restart all over again, and this challenge has made me dread every 10th day. Honestly, not terrible. I just can't level. Neither can my dinos. Since that's the case, let's work on base while making sure my passive generation is up to par. Got bored of that almost immediately and went boss fighting. Oh my god. Brother. What just happened there? What? 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 Ain't no way. No. No. No, man. I wanna quit. Just what? Dude. It's just no way. There's just no way. Alright, I have an idea. I don't believe he can kill my Baslo. I should have did this from the start, man. Oh, I should have did this from the start. Oh, I can't hit him. Oh, I can't hit him. What? This just don't make no sense. I can't hit him. Alright, this is it right here. No, run. Holy, I swear. What? My man! I honestly can say I truly. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. Deep breath. I cannot believe I lost pretty much everything leveled for some combat essence. Vanilla bosses are just so much easier. It's not even a competition. Luckily, I still have the Baslo for killing things and the Enforcer for killing corrupted. I created a box to store all my fallen in. Well, at least the ones I could save. Man, I'm sick of this. I'm gonna go back to the love of my life, building base. and porting everything over to the new spot. Made an Evo for my Unreal Raptor and put it in its inventory. Apparently these guys produce Essence and Unreal Essence, which is huge. I was wondering if I'd get a Dodo who did that, but glad these do. I should tame another one for some passive production. Evolved my Raptor into a purified variant with from like 43k health to 55, so not a crazy increase in stats. Anyway, base was done. Nothing crazy, but did take me a couple of days to build. Built on this bridge and I think it looks pretty dope. Nothing too crazy, but I mess with it. Summoning another Manticore because I wanted some Unreal Essence, forgetting that the Unreal creatures produce it passively. I swear, I'm like Dory. Just keep swimming, dog. Just keep swimming. This kind of gave me a wild idea. I wonder if the boss dinos also drop Essence. Check Swipey, V3, and nah, my Wyvern hasn't produced any. But something is producing Devil and Angelic Souls. No clue what. Saw some cool things in the bench like this Equest upgrade, and my main goal was to tame this up. Quick pit stop to tame a Devilish Velo, lost my Griffin for the umpteenth time, so I'm glad I bred them, and continuously searching.
One eternity later.
Literally spent like 5 days searching for it. I mean, I took pit stops to tame some Unholy Theory and Wolf along with this sweet looking Thylo, but man, I might need to add Dino Finder just cause 5 days and not one demonic Equest in sight. No flyers isn't terrible. I have land mounts and I can finally level them up. This Thylo and Mantis are about to get abused. Now let's get in some people's faces and disrespectfully respect them, okay? This Thylo is wild, man. I was summoning lightning like I was Thor. This is perfect for clearing Dodo bosses, I swear. A Dodo Poison Rex spits his hot breath right on you and kills you. I thought my armor was supposed to protect me. Prevent dismounts, not protect slime from some hot stank breath. Must have forgot. Finally found the Equest and the thing is a carpet bomber. It literally dropped bombs on me. And because technically it's not a flyer, I should still be able to use it. I get it low, but it escapes thanks to the help of a corrupted Dillo who blocked my vision at the final moment. Took a minute, but I found it again. Had to try out a tech creature to clear these corrupted dinos, but we finally got it. Saw both a Thylo and Unicorn in the distance, stalked them out, and then I counted my bullets. Chances are I can only take one of them on. I think I'd have to choose the Thylo since it's max level, but I died and lost my trike. Honestly, very easy fix, so while I'm mad, I'm not worried. Tamed up that Thylo and even made some more bullets to tame the Unicorn. Put them to mate at base and took my Mantis out to do some bossing. Took on the Divine Guardian. Alright man, let's do this. This is for Sparta! Holy... What? What? Dude killed me so fast I didn't even have time to react. That was silly. If I'm being honest, how the heck is my Mantis not only gonna get one shot, but I'm killed so quickly that it doesn't even register? Look at my body, flying. This is really not how I want to play it. Like, I want to be able to take on the boss, but I mean, it's seemingly impossible. It's honestly ridiculous, the fact that I have to like literally cheese every boss fight because I get insta-killed immediately. So why did he insta-kill my Mantis? Took on the next boss, the Devilish Guardian. Honestly, nothing eventful happened. Sat on my perch and sniped him down. The Devilish Essence can actually be used to make your devilish creature stronger via an armor. Put it on my Thorny and did the last T3 boss, the Artifacto. It was a Dimorph with a top hat. What a distinguished gentleman. It was a very easy fight. Took a quick peek at the tier 4 bosses and they need Abyssal Energy along with Celestial Energy. How am I supposed to get that, bro? Like, just how? I think I might need to upgrade my dinos to Celestial or kill the Celestials around the map. There's a ton of them in the winter biome, but I'm sure I will just get one shot like always. But here I go anyway. Managed to kill one who was trapped underwater, but one shot literally almost killed me. I did get Abyssal Energy, but how am I supposed to take on anything else without cheesing it? Right after, I get one shot by an Alpha Rex. I'm literally foaming at the mouth with rage. I'm done. for the night, man. I got work tomorrow, and honestly, I'm just so sick of this mod. I only went to go pick up my dino stuff for that armor, man. I swear, I'm done for the day. I just don't know what I need to do to become strong in this mod. Went to the boss spawner just to scope out before I really quit this mod, a way for me to get strong. So a couple of summons I missed, so went down the list. Killed the Rock Drake easily, and the Reaper I did kill by accident. I deal too much damage, which is rare for this game. Did it again and managed to get it to impregnate me, but then lost the baby. Sheesh. I literally just went grinding for resources till the 70th day. I just couldn't allow myself to quit. So instead, I turned off my brain and grinded. Also, I managed to find the Reaper thanks to the Omega TP. Just beamed her up, Scotty. Some of y'all too young for that reference. Honestly, I am too, but I'm pretty cultured, you know. I'm walking away. I'm walking away before I throw hands with my monitor. I'm so done. Oh, sorry about that. That was previous me. Now that I'm voicing over, I can hear the anger in my voice. I was really about to throw hands with an inanimate object. Can you believe it? Anyway, when I was calmed down by the soothing matcha tea I made, I was ready to say goodbye. Everything I had was just put on a t-shirt. That was like nonsensical genocide, and I need some time. Look at all these poor souls, but death killed more than that. But I don't think babies have a soul. Wait, hold up. Let me run that back. I mean, I don't think they drop essence. Phew, saved myself there. Tamed all the essentials again. Luckily, this Rock Drake survived. It's actually kind of tanky for a regular Rock Drake. Let's see how to upgrade it. I think I have to take on this Celestial Rock Drake, which is the next boss tier. Looks like I'll need to tame at least 2 demonics and that Pegasus. Looking mighty fine right now. If I had a good eQuest saddle for it, I'd be pretty much set. Luckily, my unique squad never disappoints with the ease to crafting it. I should be able to shoot off its back while I tame, and I already made some blueprints of saddles. So I'm gonna go after these creatures that I have the saddles for. Not gonna lie, I folded and added Dino Finder. I'm a coward, I know. And honestly, it didn't even work on single player. Since I had some saddles, those were the first ones I went looking into. Nothing. I can't tell if it's because Dino Finder and this mod not being compatible, but I'll wipe the server and just wait out for a bit. Hopefully that fixes it. Knocked out a griffin and it clipped into the world. All I want is to fly. I might literally have to drink a Red Bull instead, since made some more auto gatherers for element and silica pearls, but I have no clue how I got silica pearls previously, because I'm all out. So gotta go gathering. Little side note here, this devilish theory I think glitched when I was in the process of killing it and was still in my Omega storage, unbeknownst to me, which is why I still had it. I realized this and take care of it, but for now, let's go back to me and enjoying taking out this Reaper again. Yeah, told you I took care of it. Tamed the Griffin so I could shoot at this Alpha Dodo. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't know it was possible to tame one of these. I know the Spyglass says it can, but I thought it was a glitch cause it says the same thing about the uniques. Knocked it out and fed it devilish essence. My boy wakes up with the biggest nerf known to mankind, I swear. Went from 2 mil to 200k flat. Still had to give it the benefit of the doubt and took it on a little massacre. Conclusion is it's not crazy strong, but it's trying its hardest. Finally, I'll test it out on the boss. I'ma start him nice and easy, kinda edge him into his new life. A little bony action is all he needs for that. This man suckled up on that bone, pretty much gobbled it up like it was nothing. Dare I even say he deep? Nah, I'm kidding, I swear. Anyway, time for Divine Spino. Honestly, not bad at all. Let's see if he does as good with the Devilish Wreck. Sheesh, that was so much easier. I guess I need to continually farm them for their essence. I also need to figure out how to get a Bizzle essence. I did the supply boss. Apparently this is supposed to give me a bunch of resources as long as I fight off the waves. So let's see. Five waves completed, but at what cost? At what cost? Alpha Dodo immediately gone, man. Tech Trike wiped the floor with them. But what do I have to show for it? Alright, fair enough. Good trade all. Good trade. Good trade for sure. Had enough boss essence for a giant mech. This thing is already top tier in my eyes. it could be buns, but that takeoff alone was so fire. Listen, you not gonna believe this, and it might have taken me a solid 20 minutes, but I did the impossible. I killed a Celestial Wyvern. This mech tech is unstoppable. If I can get a blueprint of the Windblade, I'd really be dusting fools. Best chance to do that is through the supply drops in mech battle. I think at least. This is the best part. I could dead just snipe him with my shurikens. Wind Rasengan! Wind Rasengan Shuriken! Oh my god, they just don't know what's going on at this point, man. I can't be stopped by no waves, bro. I'll even land for y'all. Come at me. Oh my god, they're getting decimated as they land towards me. After wave and wave of corrupted, I felt so confident I took on the Celestial Rock Drake. Oh my god, this is a bad decision. This was a bad decision. There's just no way. And I lost track of him. He's invisible somewhere. $32 mil, like I don't know how this is feasibly possible. Yep, no, I'm dead here. And I just lost my mech. Oh, which I immediately lost my tank. 32 mil, how the hell am I supposed to take that on? This mod is ridiculous. There's actually no guide at this point, so I'm just guessing everything. Are my stats too low? Is that it? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm on hard single player mode, which means lower health and damage, but there's no way this can't be beat like this. I'm not gonna lie, I alt F4 and deleted his ass. I wasn't gonna be there. I just no.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I was not about to wait till he despawned. Lost pretty much everything that was on my mech, including its blueprint. That really sucks, cause he was a pretty goated mech. Not too mad, I have another one back at base, and with all the ways of supply crates, I should be able to make another one. So the D-Gen mech, and that must be the next step for me. Let's do some waves to get more resources, especially all the ones I lost back. I don't think at any point do you hit diminishing returns on these waves, man. I swear, I'm getting back almost 4 times more resources on things and twice as many souls, so I could really do this endlessly, just for the resources. Grinded some Celestial and Abyssal essence by killing the corresponding creatures. Once I had enough, I sacrificed my green mech to the gods. I don't know why I thought I'd get a fully functioning mech, but once I saw the blueprint, I was super disappointed. 67 Abyssal energy, super tedious, and literally, I can't do it without my mech. So I have to summon in one, and hopefully get a high level. But I'm mentally exhausted right now, so I'ma just turn my brain off and look for the E-Quest, so I could turn it into a mythical Pegasus. Like we straight out of Greek mythology. Idled by where it normally spawns and waited till I saw one. Got a low level one, but at this point, I might just pull a trigger on this guy. I don't have much of an option seeing as we're almost on day 80 and I've been stuck on this level for a while. Went back to base and evolved it. Whoa. That's cool. This guy is cool, man. Does like this trial of fire for 30 seconds where he'll summon in balls of fire on his ops. Not really strong, but I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. So here goes some gameplay for demonstration. I really didn't have much of an issue with that Celestial Rock. Maybe this whole time I've been thinking about this the wrong way. Maybe I should be using this evolved creature like other evolved creatures, because I remember that Spinal being pretty strong. So maybe like the infected Dimorph will be even better since it requires harder things to get. But for now, let's just collect a little more Celestial Essence since I'm literally almost at 67. Killed an Alpha Dodorex, which dropped some legendary info. Not there yet, but good to know. I can easily tame another Dodorex. While taking out Abyssal Dodorexes, I got caught lacking and humbled quickly. Went back with this weak mech, which was my last one, and finished off the Dodorex. In the process, I also killed an Alpha Dodo and got an egg, so it's time to make my new D-Gen mech. 6.1 mil. I really have ascended, you guys. We made it. At day 80, so I guess we have to spin again. I swear, if it's kill all my dinos, I'm quitting right now because this is my last mech. I'm done. Oh, thank freaking gosh. No flyers means I get to keep my big boy over there. I would have cried because I'm legit about to cry happy tears now that I have a beast like this. I'm feeling different, man. I'm feeling so different right now. Sheesh. Celestial, Abyssals, everything in my path getting mowed down, and I love it. This winter biome is no longer a scary spot, it's a treasure trove. There's also a tech module that gives double damage and health, since the Windblade ain't even my main weapon of attack right now. I use the pistol, so if I put on that module, I'ma be lethal. Damn mod creators, you realize this to stop me from doing it. After my hundreds of energy, I'm ready for tier 4, I think. Tier 4 Rhino, let's go. It was so easy. I mean, I just had to stun lock it. The only shock was that it was a big boy mosquito. Got a soul and trophies, which is used to unlock the God Warfare. Did nothing but T4 bosses and went down the line. I'm assuming the souls are going to be used to upgrade creatures. Also, one of these guys took 200 energy of both Celestial and Abyssal. Man, that was rough. If I didn't have the genius idea to trap him in the cave and get lucky he got stuck, this fight would have been a hell of a lot more annoying. If I give it to a Managamar, I'm hoping I get another beast like my red mech, who hasn't been named yet. And I think after all that, he deserves a name. So I named him Big Red. All those tier 4 bosses are 6 feet under, and I even did a little dance on their graves. When I went back to base, it was destroyed. So yeah, I just stood there contemplating quitting right there, but instead I picked up all the things, or rather what was left, and after fixing the mess that is my base, I tamed up a Managamar and evolved it. 3 million health, not bad at all, gives me hope for the other Celestials. Tried out the Managamar and no, it's not a flyer. Honestly though, it's disappointing. I've never been good with these things, so I'll vault this at this point. The description of other Evos just said excellent boss, so I tamed a Reaper and tried it, but no cigar. Guess I'll have to find a Gigant boss, a Karcha, and a Rock Elemental, which I've never seen before. Made an Evo for the Reaper cause why not? I already had it in my inventory. It looked pretty cool, maxed it out, and I will eventually try it, but right now I'm gonna kill some bosses. Killed the Mega Reaper who was stupid easy. I finally got enough Luminescence to summon it. Dropped a crown that's supposed to be given to an Alpha Reaper, but I don't know how to turn my boy here into that. Accidentally summoned in a Celestial Wyvern who I cheesed behind a pillar and just kind of spammed Windblanes on it. I wanted to take on the Descended version of it, but lost all my Unreal Essence. I had thousands, keep in mind. Instead, I summoned in both Rock Drakes, hoping for feathers to make its Evo core, but no luck. Honestly, it was just an annoying waiting game at this point for passive production of Unreal Essence. I know I can do waves. Me recording this didn't think that far out of the box, so I went AFK. Then I summoned in an Abyssal Elemental and did the same thing. They are so easy to cheese, man, I swear. It was for tier 5. If I lose Big Red, this will make or break this playthrough. Let's go. What? Oh man. Oh, this thing's gonna mess me up. Holy Oh, did I cheese it? Oh, I cheesed him! Oh, let's go, baby! No. Oh my god, dude, no. Can I save him? I can't save him. And that we kill him before then. Yeah, I'm not. Holy Oh, he lived. Oh, I lived. Oh, I lived. Get out of there. Get out of there. Go. Get out of there. Get out of. I need to get out of here quick. Why can I not move? I can't even access his inventory. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Like, I can't do nothing. No, like, I'm gonna lose on some bull. This is so unfair. I can't do anything. I can't access my boy's inventory. Oh. Well, you have it there. I couldn't get inside my boy's inventory to heal him, and my base is destroyed a second time. To make matters worse, he fully healed when I went back. I had a chef's kiss away. Big Red is gone completely too, I might add. No blueprint found near his body. Looks like the killer took it with him. My blood pressure at this point is at a boiling high, so woosah. Had to calm down there. Well, la-dee-doo. You're one step too late, Wheel, because the game decided to beat you to that one, didn't it? No base, you say? Bro, I got 3 foundations with everything on it. I don't got nothing. With 10 days left till the end, at this point, I'm legit just trying to keep my sanity. Why did I take on this mod? No. Matter of fact, why did I put a challenge on top of taking on this mod? It's the main reason why I hate life right now. I gotta redo everything and get me another Big Red. Mech gone, then sacrifice to the gods. Now I got Big Red Ritsu. No clue what I should do at this point. And when in doubt, clear out. Meaning I'm gonna do some waves, alpha style. 2 warden keys is actually not bad. Once I get started on boss battling, you know I can't stop. Took on the Phantom, which is a special tier 4 boss. Easy kill, and can you believe there's Abyssal and Celestial shields? Well, wild how I missed this. It means Celestial and Abyssal evolves might be the answer. Had to run it back to a T5, but this time a different one. Let's do it. Got some cool stuff from it and realized that the previous T5 was still alive, so you know we got to go through with it. Yeah, you saw that tameable version of the boss too, right? I'm going after that. Once the gorilla died, a tame version dropped as well, but it said I need to battle it before I do. And I killed it, but no tame, bar, nothing, no nothing. So I don't know what I was supposed to do there. That's still 2 of the tier 5 bosses under my belt. Literally, as I type that, I now see there's a banana that I can consume, which making it so that he will accept my challenge, allowing me to tame it. Yeah, dumb move on my part. He dead now. So I ate it anyway. Took my new kitty out for a spin and spent some days just messing around with it. Figured out how to do that OP attack too and was smoking fools. Also, I had to try out this flamethrower. At this point, this mod had taken everything from me, all my resources for bossing, and to do anything it would be a waiting game. So instead, I decided to do what I want for the last couple of days, which means I goofed around and watched the sunset on my 100th day.